For section 3.2, we're talking about logarithmic functions in the graphs. So every form or every function of the form f of x equals a to the x, in other words, an exponential function, passes both the vertical line test and the horizontal line test. My goodness, I can't even write. Vertical line test and the horizontal line test. So therefore, it's going to have an inverse that's a function. The inverse of an exponential function is called a logarithmic function. Defining the logarithmic function a little bit more. If x is greater than 0 and a is greater than 0 and a not equal to 1, then we'll say y equals, and we read this as log base a of x, if and only if x equals a to the y. So in other words, log base a of x equals y, and I like to put it in this order a little bit, is only true if the order a to the y equals x. If you were here last year for Algebra 2, you probably did it in that order. So the function we got, f of x equals log base a of x. So log base a of x, again, it's the logarithmic function with a base of a. So using this definition, we're going to try to solve a couple logarithms here. We got f of x equals log base 2 of 32. When you see this, I want you to ask yourself, 2 to what power equals 32? We're really solving for mystery exponents. So 2 to what power? It's 2 to the 5th equals 32. Now that's not our answer. The answer is just the exponent. So we're going to say log base 32 equals, log base 2 of 32, goodness gracious, sorry, equals 5. So essentially we're looking for what exponent makes our base equal to that number inside. So for letter B, we got log base 3 of 1, so we're saying 3 to what power equals 1? Well, there's only one way to get 3 to an exponent equal to 1, so it's 3 to the 0. So log base 3 of 1 is equal to 0. Log base 4 of 2, we're saying 4 to what power equals 2? We got to get 4, essentially take the square root of it. Remember, square root, so we can raise it as 1/2 power equals 2. So log base 4 of 2 equals 1/2. Log base 10 of 1 over 100, so we say 10 to what power equals 1 over 100? Well, if we write this a little bit, we do 1 over 100, that's the same as 1 over 10 squared. So we could say 10 to the negative 2 equals 1 over 10 squared. So log base 10 over equals, or log base 10 of 1 over 100 equals negative 2, because 10 to the negative 2 equals 1/100th. Letter E, we have to ask ourselves 11 to what power equals 11? Well, that's just 1. F, 3 to what power equals 27? That's 3 to the 3rd, so log base 3 of 27 equals 3. Sorry, I just realized E got a little messy. So log base 11 of 11 equals 1. Log base 5 of 5 over 125. Well, first, let's reduce that fraction. So we got 5 to what power equals 5 over 125. Well, 5 over 125, we can divide both of those by 5. It'd be 1 over 25. And that would be 5 to the negative 2 equals 1 over 25. So reduce that fraction, giving us negative 2. Last one on this page, log base 9 of 81. So again, 9 to what power equals 81? And that's 9 to the 2nd. So log base 9 of 81 equals 2.